WarHobo for Fighting Fear, our handy-dandy YouTube channel which brings you all you need in teenage porn. No, not teenage porn. Oh. And, well, I guess this is my introduction video. So, this is the first video I'm in. I think Nick has a nice 43 and 7 on Rust. Yeah, he used one-man army. No, he didn't use one-man army. He used the danger clothes. So what? Anyway, I don't really know what that guy was thinking. He's kind of like peekaboo. And I kind of beg to differ there. So I'm playing BC2 Squad Deathmatch. This is the first time I actually played Squad Deathmatch, and watch this fail. Yeah. Well, what happened there? I was shooting a guy. His friend spawned by him. I didn't get either one of them. The guy I hopelessly knife, trying to throw a grenade. So I knife, and then I actually throw a grenade, not going where I intended at all. Then the guy comes up, I spray him. I get the first guy, and the other guy's like, no, you're not getting me. So I saw this guy go up the stairs. I run in. I get this guy. I'm pretty, I was thinking that was the guy who I originally looked at. But, no. We have another bird watcher up here, and I decided for a headshot. If someone isn't moving, get a headshot. Or use the defibrillator or the power tool. Thinking that he had magically come back from the grave, I decided I would probably look at him for the second time, not realizing that it was probably a tank. This video thing for the first day that I got it. If I had been listening correctly, I probably would have heard that guy, but I didn't because I was too busy pulling up my zipper. No, I wasn't pulling up my zipper. But anyway, Bad Company 2 versus Modern Warfare 2. It's there's definitely the big pros and cons with both of them. Both of them definitely have way better advantages in certain areas. Bad Company 2, for example. Oh man, do I love the realism in this game. You wouldn't believe how mad I was with Modern Warfare 2 and how unrealistic that game is. This game, for killing people, still isn't that realistic, but that's what hardcore is for. But this game, like, when you shoot an RPG at a wall, the wall is going to blow up. I really love how they put that in. You can see up here it's not up here, but in other buildings, like, the roof is gone. I really like the fact that they incorporated that. So, and I think with Bad Company 2, you really need to work with your team. If you look down to the right of our minimap, you can see that all of us are pretty much talking. We're kind of communicating, we're telling where people are, where we, not to spawn here or whatever. Because you need to work together. Modern Warfare 2 is pretty much, people, there's a lot of kill whores, I think. People are just kind of going around doing their own thing. And sure, it probably worked out for them most of the time, but in Search and Destroy, if you don't talk, you're not going to do any good. This game, if you don't, you have to talk in all of it because it's a really slow-paced game. You kind of really have to be doing it right. You gotta know what you're doing. And I decided to blow the guts out of that guy. And since this is the first time I've been playing, I decided I might try out the pistol. And no, it didn't work because the guy who killed me ended up having 17 health left. I could have easily knifed the guy who I was originally shooting at, and then turned and pistol whipped that guy in the bum. But that didn't happen. And about this point, I think I'm getting kind of sick of the engineer. I think because the engineer thing about this game, the way the classes are all there's like you have your gadget. It's kind of like attachment, but it's not really attached to your gun in all cases. your gadget is by default the grenade launcher, the 40 millimeter or whatever it is, grenade launcher that you have on your gun, and then in your like your engineer, you can have like RPG or something, or like you unlock as you progress your classes. Well, I don't really call them classes, but as you progress, like the recon and the engineer and the medic, you're gonna get better things that you could use. And it's not like you have to make it before you start a game. Every time you spawn, you can kind of customize it there as you're ready to spawn. You just like you go over, you press down if you want to use a different gun from that class, and the stuff is already there. Like your gadgets and everything are already there. So then you just change the gun if you want to use like the assault in the engineer. If you want to use the gun that you use for assault in engineer, then that's perfectly fine. You just select the gun. So yeah, I got to stick with the engineer. I decided to pull out this assault. The engineer is actually probably the one I use the most, like right now. This was taken when I first got the game yesterday. I don't think I even had rank when this match was recorded. I played a little bit of Rush. Didn't really like Rush too much. I don't like that map where there's like three different islands that are opposing each other, and there's the Sea-Doos and the boats. I don't like that map. Makes me mad. Makes me mad. Makes me angry. Um, Coming up soon here now. Oh, and for the sole purpose that you know, Bad Company 2 games tend to be longer. The matches tend to be longer, like longer than you would want to upload. So for that purpose, I have boring parts sped up. Therefore, it had to be edited. Therefore, I suck at editing, especially these kind of clips. And it ended up cutting in some different areas. I get this nice little 3 consecutive kills. It's actually 4 kills before I die, I think. Yeah. So I got that third guy. I'm looking around. There's gotta be someone around here. And I decide I'm gonna take off over into this building because you don't want to stay in one spot for too long because they're gonna realize where you are as soon as you get killed. Yeah, here he is. As soon as you get killed, it shows you your killer where they are. You can't really tell the exact location where they are. It's like especially when you spawn. I fail really bad right here. That's not cool. I failed bad. And here I'm tapping X. I'm trying to reload. I didn't realize I didn't have any ammo left, and then it wouldn't say no ammo. And I get pistol whipped by the dude. But I find in Modern Warfare 2, when I die, I complain. I get so mad. Especially when it's something so newbie, like if someone pulls out a grenade launcher. Now, there's grenade launchers this game too, but when someone run around with a scar, danger close, and they noob tube you across the map, oh, I want to throw my Xbox out the window. This game, when I die, you can kind of accept it a lot easier. I mean, might sound kind of weird, but you find you're like, oh yeah, it makes sense. But I don't think I've complained once by dying in this game so far, because it's a lot more skill. You need more skill to play this game, and you really need to work together because you can see that if you're not communicating, no one's gonna do well. And I think we won because we communicated so much. If you look at the scores, we're 48 right now, and you need 50, and then the next person under us is 26. And they might have been communicating a little bit, but they haven't been communicating very well. Anyway, so it's coming to the end of the video here. I don't get the last kill. Someone on my team decides he wants to rob it from me. But anyway, comment, rate, subscribe for all PS3 and Xbox 360 goodness. Nick-Kavanagh will cover the PS3 and I'll cover the Xbox 360. Final score 11-6 between the engineer and the assault classes.